unveils Maha battle plan. Rahul promises खटाखट पैसा to women.
बैंक अकाउंट में महाराष्ट्र की महिलाओं को 3,000 रुपए सीधा खटाखट नजर जाए.
Chief Minister Shinde accuses Maha Vikas Agadi of fake promises.
लाडली बहन योजना इतने सुपर जो कोर्ट में गए वो अब नई योजना ला रहे, लेकिन लोगों को मालूम है ये सरकार में नहीं आने वाले हैं.
Whose freebies will voters buy? Maharashtra Vikas Agadi versus Mahayuti, the guarantee war. That is our top focus on 6 p.m. Prime. Hello and welcome. Good evening. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime here on India Today. I'm Akshita Nandagopal, and as we count down to the Maharashtra elections, we're getting you all the details about the big freebie competition that's now broken out between the Mahayuti and the Maha Vikas Agadi, both competing to essentially raise the bar as far as this Revdi culture is concerned. It's seeped into our politics, and how? Because this has become the center stage in the Maharashtra battle. We're going to be explaining to you what are the guarantees being offered by both sides, plus what is the cost of this kind of politics. Let's begin with the headlines. Row over Congress Samvidhan stunt in Maharashtra. BJP says copies of Constitution with blank pages distributed at Rahul Gandhi's rally. Congress clarifies, says it was a notebook, not the real Constitution. Superstar Shah Rukh Khan receives death threat in Mumbai. Threat call made to Bandra police station. Caller said pay 50 lakh as ransom or SRK will face death. Call traced to Chhattisgarh. Big brawl inside Jammu and Kashmir Assembly over Article 370 restoration. MLAs jostle and shove each other in the House. BJP squares off with NC and PDP. BJP defense says no one can restore Article 370. Karnataka Waqf land grab war escalates. JPC chief says Karnataka farmers lodged a complaint. Farmers claim Waqf board attempted to grab their land. India-Canada diplomatic row gets bigger. India cancels several consular camps in Canada. Slams Trudeau government for inadequate security of these camps. And it's the end of Jet Airways. Grounded for good, a Supreme Court orders liquidation ruling ends years of failed revival attempts. Jet Airways becomes the second major airline in India to be liquidated.
Presented by Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Co-presented by
आपका जॉय भारत का जॉय जॉय ई-बाइक.
It's election season, which effectively translates now in our current political times to its reigning freebies in Maharashtra. The Maha Vikas Agadi, Mahayuti, they're both in battle mode, and by that we mean they're competing with each other to go ahead and outdo the other's poor promises. Largely freebies to woo the voters. We're talking about doles for women, we're talking about insurance, we're talking about senior citizens, farmers, all of them being wooed by both sides. Financial assistance to women has been promised, farm loan waivers, financial aid to youngsters. This has all been mentioned by both sides. The question is, in such a circumstance, which way will the voter go? Whose freebies will they choose? And what's really going to be the cost of this kind of politics? It is a war of freebies ahead of crucial Maharashtra polls. With just days to go for polls, both Maha Vikas Agadi and Mahayuti are banking big on freebies. Maha Vikas Agadi promised direct cash benefit of up to Rs 3,000 for women, loan waiver for Rs 3 lakh for farmers,
unemployment allowance of rupees 4,000 and up to 25 lakh health insurance.
बैंक अकाउंट में महाराष्ट्र की महिलाओं को 3,000 रुपए सीधा खटाखट नजर जाएगा। और जब महाराष्ट्र की महिलाएं महाराष्ट्र में बस में कहीं जाएंगी तो उन्हें बस टिकट खरीदने के लिए 1 रुपया नहीं देना पड़ेगा।
शिवसेना म्हणून मला असं वाटतं की आमचं सुद्धा एक काही कर्तव्य आहे की काही गोष्टी बारीक सारीक असतात त्या ढोबळमानाने मांडता येत नाहीत। मग आपण त्यातलं वेगळेपण काय आहे हे हेरून एक महाविकास आघाडी आणि शिवसेना या माध्यमातून ती वचनं सरकार आल्यानंतर पूर्ण करावी।
Mahayuti promised rupees 2,100 for women, rupees 2,100 for senior citizens, rupees 10,000 monthly aid to students and 15,000 assistance to farmers.
और आज मैं इतना ही कहूंगा कि लाडली बहन योजना इतनी सुपरहिट हो गई है इसलिए अभी डर गए वो लोग। अभी नई योजना जिन्होंने विरोध किया जो कोर्ट में गए वो अभी नई योजना ला रहे, लेकिन लोगों को मालूम है कि ये सरकार में नहीं आने वाले हैं।
Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister slammed Mahavikas Aghadi poll promises, calling it nothing but a bid to fool people.
काय आमच्यावर टीका नाही केली, सगळ्या प्रकारची टीका केली। पण आता 4,000 कोटी इकडं नाही, इथे 3,000 कोटी 3,000 रुपये, इकडे 4,000 रुपये, अजून काही मोफत हे ते, म्हणजे 7 लाख कोटीचं बजेटच संपायचं काम, बाकीच्या पगार बिगार काय होणार आहेत का नाही आता मला काही माहिती नाही।
Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge, who faced BJP flak for unfulfilling promises, dared Modi, seeking proof of guarantees fulfilled by BJP.
मैंने भी चैलेंज किया, आओ मोदी साहब बेंगलोर में एक जगह ठहरेंगे। आपने जो कहा था इलेक्शन में 11 साल में आपने कितने गारंटी दिए थे, उसमें से कितने गारंटी आपने किया और यूपीए सरकार में हमने कितने गारंटी दी, हमने क्या किया मैं बताऊंगा।
Can Freebie swing poll fortunes in the most crucial elections in 2024? Bureau Report, India Today.
So let's just explain to you right now what each side is promising and how they're attempting to one-up each other on several of these promises. The Mahavikas Aghadi in their list of guarantees, which is no longer just limited to the Congress, but is in fact echoed by their allies too, has promised 3,000 rupees as a dole and free bus rides for women. And this is to effectively counter the Mahayuti, which has, of course, the Ladli Behna Yojana of 2,100 rupees for women. It was a day after they had announced that they will continue with this, that the 3,000 rupees announcement was made by the Mahavikas Aghadi. Besides that, on the issue of farm loans of up to 3 lakhs will be waived off. Now, as far as Mahayuti is concerned, they maintain that they don't believe in guarantees. They don't believe in freebies. So instead, what they're talking about is an assistance amount, which will be given to these farmers. So they're saying they will provide 15,000 rupees as assistance to farmers to deal with these loans. Now, the Mahavikas Aghadi has said for the unemployed, 4,000 rupees of monthly support will be given. They've, of course, used it as an opportunity to target the central government, saying jobs are not being created, not being provided. The Mahayuti has said we're going to give monthly aid to students. Again, note the wording here, because the Mahayuti is trying to maintain these aren't guarantees, not freebies. So they've said 10,000 rupees of monthly aid will be given to students. And then you have health insurance promises, up to 25 lakh rupees of health insurance. Obviously, this is being seen as a counter also to the Prime Minister's scheme of ensuring health insurance. Now, the Mahayuti has promised 2,100 rupees for senior citizens. Now, you see how at this point all the promises look so similar, and it's just a question of the amount being different. This is a trend, essentially, that you could say regional parties started. It's transcended over to the national politics and to many states where it never existed before. The Congress has picked it up. The BJP has been forced to also come out with their own version of freebies. They maintain it's not freebies, they maintain it's not good for the economy, but you see the kind of doles that are being promised, it's similar to freebies like the Congress too. I want to bring in Saurabh Vaktania, who's joining us live from Mumbai with more details on this. Saurabh, it's a question of who's giving more right now in Maharashtra. You've got this tit-for-tat response when it comes to reveries, when it comes to freebies between the Mahayuti and the Mahavikas Aghadi right now.
Well, absolutely, Akshita. And let me tell you that whatever things are possible that has been done right now by all the political parties, likely you are mentioning about, there are a lot of freebies which were already announced by the Mahayuti, the current government of Maharashtra, even before the elections were announced. Now, what they think is Ladki Behan Yojana is actually a game changer. Most importantly, let me tell you that almost 5 months before the elections were announced, this scheme was actually implemented by the Maharashtra government, and around 4 to 5 months of installment are already given to the women who are actually registered for the Ladki Behan Yojana. What the survey also said, Akshita, is that Ladki Behan Yojana is actually impacting lot of women voters, and women voters are the silent voter, and therefore the Mahavikas Aghadi yesterday came out at the BKC rally with 5 guarantees, and one of them was the Mahalakshmi Yojana. And this Mahalakshmi Yojana clearly says that 3,000 per month will be given to the women. In fact, they will be allowed to travel free in Maharashtra. Moreover, the youths who don't have job will be given 4,000 per month till the time they get any job. Now, I just spoke exclusively to Ajit Pawar, and he's just behind me right now. There is a rally of Sana Malik and Nawab Malik which is going on, and Ajit Pawar is this particular campaign. Very surprisingly, Akshita, let me tell you that Mahayuti, this is the only seat where Mahayuti has 2 candidates, because Nawab Malik's candidature is opposed by BJP. When I spoke to Ajit Pawar, he exclusively speaking to India Today clearly said that these are all the false narrative of MBA, all the promises and the guarantees which are given by them yesterday are not at all going to be applicable.
So then,
in fact,
Saurabh,
what they are saying
the
is
question,
that
and we've addressed this in several states as well. In Maharashtra, some of these steps or promises made by the Mahayuti are already in effect, like the Ladki Behna Yojana, which you referred to, which you said has also created an impact. Do we know what's the cost of maybe one of these schemes of a Ladki Behna?
Akshita, I can't hear you.
Saurabh, if you can hear me now, what is the cost of a Ladki Behna, which is a scheme that's currently on? Okay, there's a lot of chaos around Saurabh because he is covering a rally right now in Anushakti Nagar, where you've got Ajit Pawar campaigning for Nawab Malik and his daughter Sana Malik as well. So we will talk about that fight also in just a bit. But this freebie politics that you're seeing right now has made and become the center point, the center focal point of politics in Maharashtra. Both sides are defending it, saying, look, we are forced to do this, and also saying that they have the budget. The economics works out. These are realistic promises. But remember that at a time when we've seen this playing out in several states, it's never actually been effective in improving the economy of a state. In a state like Maharashtra, this could really prove to be detrimental for the state's progress and development. But really, who's listening? Because on both sides, you've got promises being made, you've got doles being given out to women, to senior citizens. All of this, no doubt, will also go ahead and impact the economy as well. For example, in Maharashtra right now, one of the game changer schemes that Saurabh also was referring to was in fact the Ladki Behna Yojana, which is now being countered by the Mahavikas Aghadi, which of course has promised that they will go ahead and also release a certain sum of money. Besides that, there are attempts to woo the rural class, to woo farmers as well as senior citizens. Now, you've heard the term of khatakat being used before. And again, Rahul Gandhi, while speaking in Mumbai, used that term to go ahead and say that women will go ahead and get that money khatakat, will give out doles khatakat. And this has become, unfortunately, the theme of the political narrative right now. in Maharashtra. Let's also tell you about the cost of such freebies in different states, not Maharashtra, but other states where this kind of guarantees and freebies have been promised and are being implemented. Look at Karnataka, for example, where the Siddaramaiah government is in power, the Congress, which came up with guarantees. The Griha Lakshmi scheme, which is a scheme which provides money for women, 2,000 rupees per month being given for women heads of families in Karnataka. The budget estimate is 17,500 crores, and that's just annually from 2023 to 2024. We've already seen it having an impact on the economy, with the state government putting up their hands and saying, look, we have no money for any development. But while many believe that it's only guarantees in Congress-ruled states where there's a problem, that's not the case. Even in BJP-ruled states, there are issues, like in Madhya Pradesh, where you have the Ladli Behna Yojana. What we've done is we've done a comparative analysis of just one scheme of doles for women, which is very common in many states, like the Mukhyamantri Ladli Behna Yojana in Madhya Pradesh. 1,000 rupees per month to women. Politically, of course, again referred to as a game changer, but on ground, look at the budget estimate for 2023 to 2024, 7,850 crore rupees just going in that money being allotted to women. Tamil Nadu, many would argue that it is in Tamil Nadu that this entire culture of freebies actually kicked off. You have the Urumai Thogai scheme, Kalainyar Magalir Urumai Thogai, benefits of 2,000 rupees per month, again, to women. The budget estimate is 7,000 crores for 2023 to 2024. This has been a scheme that's long been there in Tamil Nadu. And in Tamil Nadu, of course, it's known for its freebie culture. This is the impact it has on the state. In West Bengal, again, there is the Lakshmi Bhandar scheme of 500 rupees being given per month to women. The budget estimate here is a lot higher because of the population. It's at 12,000 crore rupees. We've just highlighted the cost of one such scheme. One where money is given to women heads of family in several states, and how much it costs, the budget estimate. So at this point, there are some states like Karnataka where this is not the only scheme. There are many other freebies, guarantees that they've promised that they're having to follow up on, leading to problems in their budget, leading to them saying, look, we're completely bankrupt, we have no money. So what happens is they then hike up other prices, and there you have, again, the public essentially suffering. So it is a vicious cycle, essentially. And we'll see how really this plays out in Maharashtra, because like I said, for the voter, it's this freebie versus that freebie. That's what it's come down to. Sticking to news from Maharashtra, let's get you another big controversy that's playing out, which is over the constitution. We saw this in the general election. It's back now in the Maharashtra election. The BJP has claimed that Congress is distributing a blank book of the constitution at one of its events. See that red book on your screens? The BJP has put out this video to say inside it's blank pages, and this is what Rahul Gandhi has also been showing. So the BJP said that the constitution is being disrespected by the Congress. Now, the BJP has also mocked the Congress, saying that the color of the Samvidhan book has been changed from blue to red. The Congress has clarified, saying that this wasn't a constitution book. It's a mere notepad which looked like the Samvidhan. So they've completely denied that Rahul Gandhi has been holding up these blank books, which is what the BJP has alleged.
भारताच्या संविधानाबद्दल राहुल गांधींची जी अनास्था काल पाहायला मिळाली, आणि मी परवा जो आरोप केला होता तो खरा ठरला. ते लाल पुस्तक घेऊन या ठिकाणी संविधानाचा गौरव करू इच्छित नाही, तर त्यांच्यासोबत असलेले जे अर्बन नक्षल आहेत, त्यांच्यासोबत असलेले जे अनार्किस्ट आहेत, यांना एक प्रकारचा इशारा देण्याकरता किंवा त्यांची मदत घेण्याकरता हे सगळं नाटक आणि नौटंकी त्यांनी केली आहे.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी संविधान में विश्वास नहीं करती, वो इसे लाल झंडा समझ रही है, अर्बन नक्सलाइट से जोड़ रही है. अरे फडणवीस जी, तो क्या आपको भगवान बजरंगबली की लाल लंगोट भी अर्बन नक्सलाइट लगते हैं? क्या माँ देवी को चढ़ने वाली लाल चुनरी भी आपको पूरी तरीके से अर्बन नक्सलाइट की चुनरी लगती है? आपने जो अपमान किया है, इसके लिए देवी देवताओं की कोप का भाजन तो भाजपा को बनना ही पड़ेगा. करोड़ों हिंदुओं की जो भावनाएं आपने आहत की है ना, इसकी कीमत भी चुकानी पड़ेगी.
बीजेपी वाले नकल करने में और झूठ फैलाने में इस विश्व में पहले नंबर की पार्टी है. संविधान की किताब सालों साल से हम देख रहे हैं ये उनका दर्द है कि हम संविधान की बात कर रहे हैं और वो संविधान तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। संविधान की किताब कल हमारे मंच पर भी थी, हमारे सबके हाथ में थी, वही रेड कवर वाली, जिस लाल रंग की तकलीफ हो रही है फडणवीस को, वही किताब है ना, क्या है?
So you've seen the Congress repeatedly mention the issue of constitution, saying that the BJP and RSS want to attack and demean the powers of the constitution. Rahul Gandhi again repeated this in his rally in Mumbai.
और ये जो किताब है, ये सिर्फ एक किताब नहीं है। इस किताब में महापुरुषों की सोच, हिंदुस्तान की आवाज है इस किताब में। और आस्ते आस्ते नरेंद्र मोदी, आरएसएस और बीजेपी इस किताब को खत्म करने में लगे हैं। इंडिया गठबंधन आपको मैसेज देना चाहता है कि कुछ भी हो जाए, संविधान को कोई नहीं छुएगा, कोई नहीं खत्म कर पाएगा। इंडिया गठबंधन एक साथ खड़ा है, हिंदुस्तान की जनता एक साथ खड़ी है, हम इसको कभी खत्म नहीं होने देंगे।
All right, let me bring in Ritvik Balekar, who's joining us live from Mumbai with more details on this. Ritvik, during the general election, we saw, of course, this entire narrative of constitution under attack that the Congress put forth that actually worked to some extent on ground. Is that the case in Maharashtra too? Because clearly Rahul Gandhi is repeating that attack. You've got the BJP putting out these videos to counter the Congress.
Absolutely, Akshita. Sanvidhan Bachao is taking the center stage in Maharashtra politics, the poll-bound Maharashtra, I must say, once again after recent Lok Sabha elections, because again in Lok Sabha election also we saw how Sanvidhan Bachao Nara was very much important and crucial. BJP and Mahayuti alliance had to suffer a serious setback in Lok Sabha elections, while it helped Mahavikas Aghadi. So while Rahul Gandhi was on his visit in Maharashtra yesterday, he held two rallies in Nagpur and the other one in Mumbai. And in both the rallies, he showed the way he shows the red colored small booklet of constitution. But the color of the constitution was a bone of contention for BJP leaders, and they had come down heavily upon Rahul Gandhi's copy of constitution, saying that it is favoring and it is promoting urban Naxal, as Rahul Gandhi is surrounded by urban Naxals. And now Congress has also hit back strongly, saying that the minds of the BJP leaders are going blank.
All right, Ritvik, thanks very much for joining us with all of those details. Let's cut across to more breaking news coming in from Maharashtra. You have the Mahayuti allies once again fighting it out over Nawab Malik. Remember, Nawab Malik has been fielded from Shivaji Nagar, Mankurd constituency, against the wishes of the BJP and the Shiv Sena. And Ajit Pawar, despite that, has come out to campaign for Nawab Malik's daughter in Anushakti Nagar. The BJP and Sena refused to back Nawab Malik, so much so that Nawab Malik in his campaigns isn't using, or allowed rather, to use the BJP flag. Amid all of that, Ajit Pawar has made it very clear that he stands with Nawab Malik.
इस वक्त हम शिवाजी मानखुर्द इलाके में मौजूद हैं और सना मलिक और नवाब मलिक के लिए खास महाराष्ट्र के डीसीएम अजीत पवार यहां पर आ चुके हैं और ये यहां पर उनके प्रचार के लिए आए हुए हैं। नवाब भाई, आज डीसीएम अजीत पवार खुद आपके प्रचार के लिए आए हैं, क्या कहेंगे?
निश्चित रूप से जिस तरह से मुझे उम्मीदवारी दी गई और वो प्रचार के लिए आए, इसीलिए इतनी भीड़ उमड़ रही है कि उनके हिम्मत की दाद देने के लिए लोग यहाँ खड़े हैं। महायुति के लोग विरोध में हैं, उन्होंने उम्मीदवार खड़ा कर दिया, फिर भी प्रचार के लिए आए, तो कहीं ना कहीं एक अलग तरह का तेवर अजीत दादा में है, ये स्पष्ट होने लगा है।
किस तरीके की लड़ाई आप इस इलाके से देख रहे हैं? शिवाजी नगर मानखुर्द से अजीत दादा खुद आपके लिए आए हैं प्रचार के लिए।
देखिए, जो माहौल है, जनता ने मुझे लड़ाने का तय किया। जब जनता कोई चुनाव लड़ाती है तो नतीजे चौंकाने वाले आते हैं।
बीजेपी ने आपका विरोध किया है, कि वो आपके लिए कैंपेन नहीं करेंगे?
बीजेपी का मेरे प्रति प्रेम ये जग जाहिर है, और ये प्रेम की हमें पूरी तरह से अपेक्षा थी, कोई हमारे लिए नया नहीं है।
बीजेपी के विरोध के बाद भी दादा आपके लिए आए?
वो हिम्मत की बात है, मर्दानगी है, उन्होंने मर्दानगी दिखाई है हमारे लिए, और वो आए, इसीलिए जनता भीड़ के साथ उमड़ के बाहर आ रही है।
यहाँ की लड़ाई आप किस तरीके से देखते हैं? यहाँ पर महायुति के 2 कैंडिडेट हैं और नवाब भाई को बीजेपी का अपोज है, तो आप इसको किस तरीके से देखते हैं?
हम आप जिस तरह से देखते हैं वैसा ही मैं देखता हूँ। मैं हमारे कैंडिडेट को जिताने की पूरी कोशिश करूंगा। वोटर हमारे ऊपर विश्वास रखेंगे, ऐसा मुझे भरोसा है।
Now, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and Deputy Devendra Fadnavis were asked particularly in our exclusive conversations with them on Nawab Malik's candidature and the fact that in the same seat there is an official Mahayuti candidate as well.
मना करने के बावजूद आपने या बीजेपी ने नवाब मलिक को अजीत पवार ने टिकट दे दिया है, ये भी कई जगह पर दिखाई दे रहा है। इसको आप किस तरीके से हैंडल करेंगे? जैसे नवाब मलिक हो कि वो खड़े हो रहे हैं अजीत पवार के टिकट पर, आपने भी
नवाब मलिक जहाँ खड़े हैं वहाँ तो कैंडिडेट हमारा लड़ रहे हैं, कैंडिडेट लड़ेगा वहाँ पर।
आपकी पार्टी ने साफ कह दिया कि हम नवाब मलिक को समर्थन नहीं देंगे और वो कैंडिडेट नहीं होने चाहिए, लेकिन नवाब मलिक वहां पर खड़े हुए हैं। वो खड़े तो हुए ही, लेकिन अजीत पवार ने उनको अपना एबी फॉर्म भी दे दिया, उनको चुनाव में उतार दिया पार्टी के सिंबल पर। किस तरीके से आप देखते हैं कि आपको डिफाइंड एक तरीके से नजर आते हैं अजीत पवार इस मामले में कि नहीं हमारा नंबर बढ़ाना है, हम नहीं सुनेंगे आपकी बात?
मैं तो कहता हूँ डिफाइंड नहीं है, कंफ्यूज्ड है, क्योंकि राजनीति की जो नब्ज है वो नब्ज अगर इस महायुति को कौन वोट देने वाला है ये वो समझ लेते तो शायद ये फैसला नहीं करते। इसका मतलब वो ना समझे ऐसा मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ।
नहीं, लेकिन इंटरेस्टिंग बात हो गई है ना,
बहुत होशियार है।
उनकी बेटी महायुति की कैंडिडेट और वो सिर्फ एनसीपी की कैंडिडेट।
हमने बहुत साफ शब्दों में कह दिया था कि हमको ये कैंडिडेट नहीं चलेगा, आपने इनको नहीं देना चाहिए। उन्होंने उनको बी फॉर्म दिया तो हमने शिवसेना के कैंडिडेट को खड़ा किया है, वहाँ हम शिवसेना का ही काम करेंगे और आप लिख लीजिए हम शिवसेना के उम्मीदवार को चुन कर लाएंगे।
So let's get you now a constituency profile from Shivaji Nagar Mankurd on what's happening on ground. This is a battle to watch out for because it's been divided even among the allies in the sense that you have Nawab Malik from Ajit Pawar's camp because he refused to back off and said, if you do not fail me, I will fight as an independent. So Ajit Pawar's NCP went ahead and gave him the ticket. The Mahayuti has got its own candidate, Suresh Bullet Patil, as he's referred to, from the Shiv Sena. The BJP is backing him. And then you've got Abu Azmi from the Samajwadi Party, fielded by the Mahavikas Aghadi.
The Maha fight is on for Mumbai's 36 seats. And among them, a battle that's even divided allies. The battle for Shivaji Nagar Mankurd. Three-time incumbent MLA Abu Asim Azmi from the Samajwadi Party tied up with the MVA versus the Mahayuti candidate Suresh Bullet Patil from the Shiv Sena versus the wild card Nawab Malik from the NCP Ajit Pawar faction. Despite the attempts of the Mahayuti's other two parties to get him out. The Mahayuti is fighting it out over this seat. There isn't a single BJP flag at Nawab Malik's campaigns, as the Saffron Party and the Shinde Sena have refused to back him. And on the other hand, Suresh Krishna Patil, also known as Bullet Patil, has been fielded by the BJP and Shiv Sena. So yes, this seat has two candidates from the same alliance.
अभी कुछ भ्रम फैलाया जा रहा है कि दो लोगों की लड़ाई में भारतीय जनता पार्टी शिवसेना गठबंधन का उम्मीदवार जीत जाएगा। लड़ाई सीधे है और जब जनता कोई चुनाव अपने हाथ में ले लेती है तो वो जनता चुनाव जब लड़ने लगती है तो नतीजे बिल्कुल अलग तरह के आते हैं। हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि इस चुनाव में जनता की लड़ाई हम लड़ रहे हैं, जनता हमारे साथ है।
हमारे विधानसभा में वोटर कंफ्यूज नहीं हो जाएगा, खाली गांव का लफड़ा है।
उत्तर प्रदेश के गांव से वोट मांग रहा है इधर, मैं फलाना गांव का, मैं फलाना गांव का, मुझे कुछ संबंध नहीं, मैं बम्बई का हूँ, मुझे मेरा वोटर मुझे पहचानता है.
But this seat has an 80% Muslim voter base, so it is largely being viewed as a two-way fight between Malik and SP's Abu Azmi.
पिछली बार वोट नहीं मिला ना, तो इन्होंने सोचा कि ये इलाके तो हमको वोट देंगे नहीं, ये थक चुके हैं, और उसके बाद उन्हें तय किया इन्होंने कि इस वोट को बांटो. बीजेपी ने तय किया उसको बांटो, जब हमको वोट नहीं दे रहे हैं तो इनके वोट को अलग अलग खानों में बांट दो ताकि फिर चुन के आ जाए. उस वजह से लोग आ रहे हैं लड़ने के लिए. देखे एक ही पार्टी के दो लोग लड़ रहे हैं.
India Today also spoke to voters in the constituency who say the biggest issue they want to be addressed is the drug crisis.
बेरोजगारी बढ़ी हुई है, यहाँ रोजगार नहीं है, छोटे मोटे कारखाने थे वो बंद हो चुके हैं और नशा अपने चरम पे है.
यहाँ पे ड्रग्स ऐसा बिकता है जैसे आदमी दुकान पे जाके गोली बिस्किट खरीदता हो. बच्चे तो बच्चे, बच्चियाँ 12 साल की लड़कियाँ नशा करती हैं.
15 साल से और अधिक मात्रा में बिकने लगा है, तो इसके खिलाफ आवाज़ उठाने के लिए अभी लोग खुद जागरूक हुए और लोगों ने अब की बार ये फैसला लिया है कि अब की बार अब कोई और सरकार.
The fight for Shivaji Nagar Mankhurd is a tantalizing one, with allies turning rivals for this crucial Mumbai seat. With Saurabh Bhaktania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, Rahul Gandhi's op-ed in a leading newspaper has triggered a big political showdown. In an article, Rahul Gandhi has written, and I quote, "Royal families along with certain pliant Maharajas and Nawabs played a crucial role in enabling the East India Company's exploitation of India." Now, this particular comment by Rahul Gandhi in that op-ed has led to a showdown with royal families now hitting out, erstwhile royal families hitting out at Rahul Gandhi. From Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia to also Rajasthan Deputy Chief Minister Diya Kumari, they've all slammed Rahul, saying he's attempting to malign the erstwhile royal families.
जो राहुल गांधी के लेख में उन्होंने कहा है, मैं उसकी घोर निंदा करती हूँ. उन्होंने जिस तरह से राज परिवारों को जिस तरह से कहा है कि इन्होंने रिश्वत ली और बहुत ही उल्टा सीधा कहा है, मुझे लगता है राहुल गांधी को या तो जानकारी नहीं है या वो जानबूझकर छवि धूमिल करना चाहते हैं, राज परिवारों की समाज को बांटना चाहते हैं, जो कि हमेशा उनकी आदत रही है. वो और उनकी पार्टी हमेशा ही समाजों को बांटना, जातियों को बांटना यही करते आए हैं और उसी का उदाहरण ये भी है.
All right, let's bring in Rahul Gautam on this broadcast who tracks the Congress for us. Rahul, clearly amid this political showdown, Rahul Gandhi has also commented, standing by everything that he said in their op-ed, in their article.
Well, not just he is standing by what he has written. In fact, the entire party mechanism is now, putting out some records, some facts, in fact, as to how what Rahul Gandhi said was actually, absolutely correct and in sync with the history. Because Pawan Khera, Jairam Ramesh, if you go through their timeline, in fact, they have retweeted Jyotiraditya Scindia as well and said that how the earliest poem that was written about Rani Lakshmibai had actually indicted the Scindia family, how they were in cahoots with the British regime. So clearly, you can say that the Congress party is not, pudging from the stance. And one must understand that as far as Congress leadership is concerned, they are saying that whatever Diya Kumari and likes of Mr. Scindia are saying, they're only trying to distract from the real issue, that is corporate monopoly, which is happening in the country, and how this is being done at the behest of the BJP. And this is nothing just to shift the goalpost and not speak about the real issue, which Rahul Gandhi had talked about.
Continues to play out because clearly it's triggered a big political controversy and a war of words between the BJP and the Congress. Thanks, Rahul, for joining us with those details. I'm slipping into a short break here on 6 p.m. Prime. On the other side, we'll get you details of what it's like 24 hours after the US election results. From the absolute meltdown of Kamala supporters to the message from Kamala Harris in a concession speech. All those details coming up.
Razr 50 Ultra comes with Google Gemini.
नया फोन बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा।
तेरा ही फोन है। टीम बस में भूल आया था तू। क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई।
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी?
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान।
इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा। नहीं भाई पहले मैच से ही सोचा है, इसलिए तो वो कर रखा है। वो मतलब क्या? वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP। अगर ऐसे भूल भी जाओ ना तो भी रिटायरमेंट का प्लान बैकग्राउंड में चलते रहना चाहिए ताकि आगे की लाइफ सेट रहे।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
जमाने से हटकर बेबाक है मेरा सिग्नेचर। Signature Finest Cardamom Seeds, a premium product from Dilbar Group.
Hey Google, how do I do a wing liner? AI Ray. Flip the script with the new Motorola Razr 50 series.
Hello, Moto.
दुश्मनों से प्यार होता जाएगा, बस दोस्तों को आजमाते जाइए। अगर आप भी शेर व शायरी साहित्य प्रेमी हैं तो तैयार हो जाइए साहित्य के महाकुंभ साहित्य आज तक के लिए। आइए और मिलिए साहित्य, संगीत और सिनेमा की जानी मानी हस्तियों से 22, 23 और 24 नवंबर मेजर ध्यानचंद नेशनल स्टेडियम, नई दिल्ली। आज ही टिकट बुक करें ashrak.in/साहित्य पर। मैं तो आ रही हूँ, आप भी आइएगा।
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra comes with Google Gemini.
Hi, I am AI anchor Sana, bringing the top headlines for you, presented by Motorola. Actor Shah Rukh Khan receives death threat call, case registered in Bandra police station. Supreme Court orders liquidation of Jet Airways on failure of resolution plan. Border security forces seizes to Pakistani drones on Amritsar border.
Welcome back. After the sweeping mandate in favor of Donald Trump in the United States elections, what we're showing you is just a sample of the kind of reactions that have come in from Harris supporters. And as hilarious as it may seem, they're also led to questions about what's led to this kind of a complete meltdown. Videos of people sobbing, shedding tears, abusing, and even targeting those who voted for Donald Trump. Take a look at this report.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad? No! No! Why? Let it out! What the hell?
This is how Kamala supporters reacted after the US election sweep by Donald Trump. Videos of men and women sobbing and wailing on camera emerged as they processed the return of Trump as president. Some liberals also questioned those who voted for Trump, expressing anger and claiming that this will lead to an unprecedented crisis in America.
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote, you. I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies. live with that decision, sit with it, let it make you uncomfortable.
On the other hand, TikTokers also started sharing videos urging liberals to now leave America after several of them had claimed they would do so if Trump became president.
Here are some of the easiest ways to leave the country as an American. Sorry guys, I simply cannot smile at the moment. It's been a long 24 hours. If you're under 30, consider the Australia or New Zealand working holiday visa. Granted, this is a temporary fix, but Australia allows American citizens up to 3 years on a working holiday and New Zealand offers 1. So that could realistically get you through the next 4.
It isn't just social media users who had a complete meltdown. Actor Whoopi Goldberg's discussion and sheer shock over the results went viral.
When we showed that piece of him with the microphone yesterday, it bothered me all day and I couldn't figure out why, and I figured it out this morning. I don't want to hear any more parents out there nervous about what their children are being taught, frightened by drag queens reading books to your kids. If what you saw him do did not disgust you enough to protect your kids, I don't want to hear from you anymore.
Kamala's concession speech on Wednesday night also saw many teary-eyed supporters, even as Kamala herself choked up during her speech.
To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay. On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power.
It's been a high-voltage election, and that's clear in the extreme emotions that the results have now evoked in America. Bureau Report, India Today.
Okay, so let's talk about what it's been like 24 hours after the results have come in. A clean sweep in all 7 swing states. Trump has therefore, of course, won the US presidential election for a second term, and a shock defeat for Kamala Harris. Now, she formally conceded to Donald Trump, urging Americans devastated by the result to not despair, but to stay engaged. Here's a look at what's happened after that win for Trump.
America gets ready for Trump 2.0 after the Republican leader won a second term in a historic election. It was a long night of celebrations for Donald Trump's supporters, as the Republican candidate picked electoral votes from across the country and swept the 7 battleground states.
It's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
His granddaughter, Kai Trump, posted a celebratory family photo on social media and captioned it, "The Whole Squad," which featured world's richest man, Elon Musk, in the frame. Musk's close ties to the president-elect were visible throughout the campaign, with Musk being a fixture at Trump's election night party at his Mar-a-Lago club in Florida. Many magazines and newspapers welcomed Trump with flashy headlines like "You are rehired," while others highlighted Trump's clean sweep. Meanwhile, at least 200 people gathered outside the Trump International Hotel and Tower in Chicago to protest Trump's re-election. Protesters were demanding an end to Israel's Gaza incursion. Trump, in his victory speech on Wednesday, had claimed he can end the war in a day.
But we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people.
Trump's rival in the election, Kamala Harris, in an emotional speech, acknowledged her defeat and urged supporters to keep fighting.
Now I know folks are feeling and experiencing a range of emotions right now. I get it. But we must accept the results of this election. Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition, and that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power.
President Joe Biden congratulated Trump and welcomed him to the White House. The Democrats have assured a peaceful transition of power, unlike 2020, when Trump had refused to accept the election verdict in Biden's favor. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now let's give you some of the highlights of what Kamala Harris said in her concession speech. She acknowledged the outcome of the election, saying it's not what we wanted, but that we will continue to fight on. Importantly, her message also to everyone was that there will be a peaceful transition of power, unlike what we saw in 2020.
My heart is full today. My heart is full today, full of gratitude for the trust you have placed in me, full of love for our country, and full of resolve. The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for, but hear me when I say, the light of America's promise will always burn bright. As long as we never give up and as long as we keep fighting. A fundamental principle of American democracy is that when we lose an election, we accept the results. That principle, as much as any other, distinguishes democracy from monarchy or tyranny. And anyone who seeks the public trust must honor it. At the same time, in our nation, we owe loyalty not to a president or a party, but to the Constitution of the United States. And loyalty to our conscience and to our God. My allegiance to all three is why I am here to say, while I concede this election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign. Now I know folks are feeling and experiencing a range of emotions right now. I get it. But we must accept the results of this election. Earlier today, I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory. I also told him that we will help him and his team with their transition, and that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power.
Now, of course, all eyes will be on what Trump 2.0 actually looks like. I'm wrapping up this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm leaving you, however, with a glimpse of what to expect tomorrow at 6 p.m. My detailed ground report from Wayanad is coming your way. We've spoken to all the three candidates in the poll fray, including, of course, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, but also, more importantly, we've spoken to the people of Wayanad, who, in the face of a massive landslide tragedy, tell us of what they expect from their politicians. Here's a sneak peek of what to expect in our special broadcast tomorrow.
Look at this area, look at this land of Wayanad.
Record. So we're alive. Attempt number 1 of trying to reach Priyanka Gandhi. A vehicle is right here. What chaos. What you're seeing now is what we face when we get into the thick of any political campaign. Day 2 of trying to also get Priyanka to speak to us.
കേണിച്ചിറയിൽ എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഇന്ത്യ ടുഡേയുടെ കരുത്തരായ പ്രവർത്തകർക്ക്.
Have you been able to learn any Malayalam? Did you ever decide or regret that you didn't do it a few months ago during the general elections?
Presented by Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Co-presented by
आपका जॉय, भारत का जॉय, जॉय ई-बाइक.
जमाने से हटकर बेबाक है मेरा सिग्नेचर. Signature finest cardamom seeds, a premium product from Dilbar Group.
India Today, making sense of India. Subscribe now.
हमने जो है बिल्कुल जमहूरी तरीके से जिस वक्त सेशन का जो शेड्यूल जिस वक्त अनाउंस हुआ उस वक्त हमने असेंबली सेक्रेटरीट को अप्रोच किया. हमने कहा कि हम 370 और 35A और जो 5 अगस्त का जो फैसला लिया गया हम उस सिलसिले में एक रेजोल्यूशन लाना चाहते हैं. लेकिन उस वक्त हमें कहा गया कि कोई प्रोविजन नहीं है, ये एक छोटा सा एक मुख्तसर सा सेशन है. उसके बाद हमने बात करने की कोशिश की, हमें बात करने का मौका नहीं दिया गया. इसके अलावा हमारे पास क्या बचता था?
ये लोग जो हैं इनको कवायद और जवाबित का कोई लिहाज नहीं है. हम उसको चलना नहीं देना चाहते. अपने जो उनके वोटर्स हैं उनके साथ ज्यादती कर रहे हैं, जिन्होंने यहाँ पर अवामी मसाइल को हल करने के लिए उन्हें भेजा था. लेकिन आपने बिहेवियर देखा कुछ ऑनरेबल मेंबरां का, वो हम उसको चलने नहीं देना चाहते.
अभी जो हुआ है सर अच्छा नहीं है. यहाँ की विधानसभा बहुत देर के बाद विधानसभा लगी है, इनको निकाला गया है मार्शल्स के द्वारा.
और क्या करेंगे, ये तो वेल आते हैं. आप हैरान हो जाएंगे. नेशनल एम्बलम लगा हुआ है सेक्रेटरी साहब की कुर्सी पर, उस पर जूते पहन के उस पर चढ़ गए नेशनल एम्बलम पर, और ये दावा दे रहे हैं नेशनल यूनिटी की.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices. Amplify your brand with 100 million smart internet viewers. To advertise, mail us at sales@aajtak.com.
Weather forecast now. Delhi, maximum 32 and minimum 20 degrees. Mumbai, maximum 32 and minimum 25 degrees. Kolkata, maximum 31 and minimum 23 degrees. Bangalore, maximum 26 and minimum 20 degrees. Chennai, maximum 30 and minimum 24 degrees. Hyderabad, maximum 30 and minimum 19 degrees.
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices. Amplify your brand with 100 million smart internet viewers. To advertise, mail us at sales@aajtak.com.
Co-powered by Voltas Beko Refrigerator, Sun's goodness in your fridge. Co-powered by MG Windsor EV, live business class. Veka, India's largest selling UPVC window. Gulf, together we are unstoppable.
Very good evening. You're watching India Today. I'm Nabila Jamal. I'm going to take you through right here on 7 at 7 the death threat that Shah Rukh Khan, King Khan, has received after Salman Khan sending the Mumbai police into a flurry. Taking you through the details of that case. Headlines first. Row over Congress's Samvidhan stunt in Maharashtra. The BJP says copies of the Constitution with blank pages has been distributed at Rahul Gandhi's rally. The Congress clarifying, saying it was a notebook, not the real Constitution. Superstar Shah Rukh Khan receives death threat in Mumbai. Threat call made to Bandra police station. The caller says pay 50 lakhs ransom or Shah Rukh Khan will face death. Call has been traced back to Chhattisgarh. Big brawl inside the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly over Article 370 restoration. MLAs jostle, shove each other in the House. The BJP versus NC-PDP showdown. BJP defending says no one can restore Article 370. Karnataka Waqf land grab war escalates. JPC chief says Karnataka farmers lodged a complaint. Farmers claim Waqf board attempted to grab their land. Terror accused. Wife, Yasin Malik's wife, seeking help from Rahul Gandhi, writing to Rahul, says, save my husband. Yasin Malik has been on a hunger strike in Delhi prison against the lack of medical facilities for prisoners inside jail. The BJP hits out, alleges terror tango that the Congress has. India-Canada diplomatic row gets bigger. India cancels several consular camps in Canada, slams Trudeau government for inadequate security of camps. Jet Airways grounded for good as Supreme Court orders liquidation. Ruling ends years of failed revival attempts, becomes the second major airline in India to be liquidated. Bollywood's King Khan gets death threat. After back-to-back threats that Salman Khan has received, now Shah Rukh Khan gets a threat today. In fact, a call came in to the Mumbai Bandra police station claiming that there is threat to Shah Rukh Khan. If he does not pay up 50 lakhs, then he could be killed. SRK received this threat call from a man named Faizan Khan, a youth. Caller location has been traced back to Chhattisgarh's Raipur. The caller demanded 50 lakhs, threatening Salman Khan threatening Shah Rukh Khan that if he did not pay up, then he'll also face dire consequences. Remember, this comes right in time when Salman Khan has received multiple death threats from allegedly the Lawrence Bishnoi gang. And with Baba Siddiqui's assassination very recently, this certainly can't be taken lightly. India Today has managed to speak to the suspected threat caller. He's denied his role, stating that his phone was lost on November 2nd, that he had filed an FIR and that someone may have misused his phone. Let's listen in.
मुंबई में बांद्रा पुलिस स्टेशन में एक अपराध पंजीबद्ध हुआ है जिसमें शाहरुख खान को धमकी दी गई थी। उसी के सिलसिले में पूछताछ करने के लिए मुंबई पुलिस जो है रायपुर आई है, जहां पर पंडित थाना क्षेत्र के एक व्यक्ति से पूछताछ की जा रही है जिसके तहत इस धमकी वाली कॉल से जुड़े हुए हैं।
तो अभी तक कुछ और पूछताछ में जानकारी मिल पाई है, किस टाइप कुछ हुआ है?
पुलिस ने प्रारंभिक कुछ पूछताछ की है, उसके साथ साथ पुलिस ने इस व्यक्ति को नोटिस भी सर्व किया है कि आप बांद्रा पुलिस थाने में पूछताछ के लिए हाजिर हों।
Most worrying part is that this kind of situation has come up in the country. This is certainly sending negative vibes abroad and even within the country as far as the law and order situation is concerned. My concern is only one, that so many threatening calls have come, what the police has done. Secondly, if a call had come to the police station, so I'll take it that it's a prank call. But again, we can't take it lightly. My contention and my request to the police forces all over the country is because these calls are coming from all over the country.
All right, so the man who's tracked back to Chhattisgarh, allegedly the caller here, India Today has spoken with Faizan, who's denied it. His name is in fact mentioned in the FIR. He says his phone was lost. Let's hear it.
We have Faizan Khan joining us, who is an advocate by profession, and in fact he's just arrived for his routine proceedings, and that's why we caught him live. In fact, Faizan, we're going to cut directly to Faizan. What exactly happened? You are claiming that your phone was pilfered on 2nd November, after which you filed a complaint which was filed at Khamadi police station. What exactly happened, Faizan?
My phone was lost, and I already did complaint at Khamadi police station. Today, Mumbai police, they came to me, to my house, and they were asking about that call. I told them that I'm an advocate, my phone was lost, and who did this call, I don't know about that.
This morning, Mumbai police grilled you for how many hours? Did they grill you for 2 hours, 3 hours? For how long did the inquiry, the questioning happen?
2 hours.
For 2 hours. आपको एक नोटिस भी सर्व किया गया है?
Yes.
मुंबई पुलिस ने आपको नोटिस सर्व किया है?
नोटिस सर्व किया हमने।
ये नोटिस को आपका स्टेटमेंट आज भी रिकॉर्ड किया गया है?
आज रिकॉर्ड हुआ मेरा।
आप हमें पूरा बताएं, आपका फोन कैसे चोरी हुआ था, क्योंकि वो नंबर अभी भी हम एक्सेस कर पा रहे हैं, व्हाट्सएप के जरिए आपसे टच में आ पा रहे हैं, तो किस तरह से आपका फोन चोरी हुआ था वो भी जरा हमें बताएं। और जब आपने पुलिस को ये मामला बताया था, तो क्या उस समय भी आपसे कोई पूछताछ की गई थी?
देखिए, ये जो मेरा व्हाट्सएप था दूसरे मोबाइल पे चालू था, इस पे जिससे अभी एक्सेस हो रहा है नंबर, और सिम कार्ड दूसरे मोबाइल पे लगा था जो चोरी हो गया है।
All right, let me quickly bring in Divyesh Singh, joining us live from Mumbai for a little more on that. Divyesh, a quick word from you on this threat call that's come to the Mumbai police station in Bandra, we hear. A man says, I will kill Shah Rukh Khan if he doesn't pay up 50 lakhs. Now, the phone coming to a police station, of course, that person, the threat caller there, clearly has the guts to do so. Do we know who this is? Clearly, the man whose phone it belongs to says it was stolen. What more has the police found?
Well, the police has started investigation and the number belongs to one Faizan Khan, and Faizan Khan claims that his phone was stolen. He had already filed a police complaint on 2nd of November. The call was made on 5th of November at the Bandra police station. Meanwhile, Faizan Khan has a history with Shah Rukh Khan. On October 29, he had made a complaint to the Chhattisgarh police and to the Rajasthan police, citing a film of Shah Rukh Khan, which which was released in 1994, where Shah Rukh Khan talks about, there's a dialogue of Shah Rukh Khan where he claims that he's killed a deer and he asks his servant to cook and eat that deer. So Faizan Khan, in his complaint, had claimed that it was on this complaint which it could lead to enmity between two groups, and that is why action should be taken against Shah Rukh Khan. Complaint should be registered against Shah Rukh Khan, and also this film, the film titled Anjam, should be banned by the Indian government. Nabila.
All right, so you're saying the Faizan, the man who's spoken to India today, he has history with Shah Rukh Khan?
Yeah, exactly. This is the same Faizan Khan. We did speak to him, and Faizan is the one who shared this complaint with us, that he has filed complaint against Shah Rukh Khan. He also
When did he file that complaint?
October 29th this year, October 29th, that is just a few days back.
Interesting.
He filed this complaint online to the Chhattisgarh police. It was addressed to the Chhattisgarh police. It was addressed to the Rajasthan police. And that is where he claims that, see, this is the copy of the complaint. This is the complaint copy which Faizan Khan has shared with us. See,
okay,
here
so
it clearly
clearly
mentions Faizan Khan to DGP Rajasthan, CP Jodhpur and Chhattisgarh police.
That's very interesting to note, Divyesh. So clearly the Faizan Khan here, the man in question, has history. He's already filed a complaint against Shah Rukh a few weeks ago. Now he says his phone was lost. He hasn't done it, but let's hope that the cops get to the bottom of this. Thanks very much for joining us.
He also claims.
All right, we're shifting our focus here to Karnataka. Karnataka's land grab war that reaches the JPC chief. JPC chief Jagdambika Pal met with farmers in Hubli. He said Karnataka farmers have lodged a complaint. Farmers claim that the Waqf board has grabbed their land, which has been in possession of theirs for at least 7 decades. Karnataka Home Minister Parmeshwara has hit back at the JPC chief, stating that this meeting is politically motivated. Former Karnataka Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai has lashed out at the Siddaramaiah government, accusing the government, the Congress government, of misusing their powers, using the Waqf board to gobble up land. He says that while the Waqf was previously under their control, that's the BJP's regime, there wasn't unfair treatment to the farmers, but now under the Congress, the farmers are feeling slighted.
देखिए हुबली में भी जो हम मिले हैं करीब 70 डेलीगेशन से, और यहाँ भी आप हजारों की संख्या में बीजापुर के भी किसान मिले। इनकी एक ही शिकायत है कि जब से इधर जेपीसी आपकी बनी है तो यहाँ पे लगातार करीब 38% उन जमीनों पे वक्फ बोर्ड की नोटिसेस शुरू हो गई हैं, जो हम सैकड़ों साल से हमारे फोर फादर्स या एंसेस्ट्रल लोग उसको कल्टीवेट करते थे। तो ये इसको लेकर के यहाँ के किसान आंदोलित हैं, चाहे हुबली हो चाहे बीजापुर हो। तो हमको तेजस्वी सूर्या जी ने कहा था, वो हमारी कमेटी के भी सदस्य हैं, मैं तो सोच भी नहीं सकता था कि है। और यही नहीं, केवल वक्फ बोर्ड इसको नोटिस दे रहा है, जिन पे जो एक आरटीसी है जिसको कहते हैं रिकॉर्ड्स राइट्स टेनेंसी एंड क्रॉप्स, उस रिकॉर्ड्स में भी चेंज किया जा रहा है। मतलब जिसपे किसान के लोगों का नाम है या किसी स्कूल का नाम है, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल का, कॉलेज का नाम है जहाँ सर विश्वेश्वरैया जी पढ़ चुके, इतने बड़े साइंटिस्ट, और वो स्कूल वक्फ बोर्ड की प्रॉपर्टी क्लेम की जा रही, मठ को मंदिर को क्लेम किया जा रहा है, तो उस क्लेम करने का एक प्रॉपर तरीका होता है।
This is all a political drama. Since the election is there, they are no way connected. It is a state land, is a state subject. BJP themselves had started this in 2000, 2019. All they had given notices. Even in Dharwad also they had given notices. It is the continuation of that. But my government is committed. We will not change any record. We will all rectify it. We don't want to affect any farmers. Already my chief minister and my revenue minister has all said on record, all farmers will be protected at any cost.
The JPC chairman has visited Karnataka today. We met with farmer representations, farmer delegations in both Hubli and now in Bijapur. You are seeing how thousands of farmers have assembled today. The atrocities being inflicted upon them by the Waqf board is unprecedented. And the state government has been actively supporting the Waqf board in its predatory encroachment. So this is a very organic protest that is happening in Karnataka, and in the last couple of months, more than 50% of notices received. There's been a 50% jump in the number of notices received just in the last 3 months because the state government here intends to change the revenue records before the new law is enacted.
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾದಾಗೆ ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದು ಸಮಿತಿ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾರನ್ನೂ ಕೇಳದೆ ಅವರೊಬ್ಬರೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಬರೋಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರ ಸದಸ್ಯರೊಬ್ಬರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಕ್ಷೇಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ದುರುದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆ ಮತ್ತೆ
This is a high drama just to polarize the Hindu and Muslims, and I am telling you, not 1 inch of farmers' land or other than Waqf lands, when it is government, will go to Waqf. I have clarified and have formed a task force committee. Task force committee, the gazette notification of 73-74 is being verified with 50 years of revenue documents. What more you want?
Where are the other members? What is a former MP doing in that committee meeting? What is other MPs who have no connection with the JPC doing in that meeting? Where are the other MPs from other parties? A joint parliamentary committee means the committee members should come. This is nothing but a BJP-sponsored committee that has come today. Let him put a petition. We will see.
First of all, we want to amend the Waqf Act itself. It is against the Constitution. Article 14-15 talks of equity. There is no equity nor equal opportunities. And Waqf is not above the Constitution nor above the land laws. But however, the misinterpretation of some of the clauses of Waqf by the Waqf Adalat and the ministers has created chaos. So we are going to challenge it in the legal challenge we are going to make, and a moment farmers will start a movement in entire Karnataka. That's why the government has withdrawn the notification, fearing the farmer. But it's a temporary thing. The notification itself should be deleted. That's our demand, and a big agitation is going on.
कर्नाटक में लैंड जिहाद हो रही है, लैंड टेररिज्म हो रही है, क्योंकि हजारों किसानों को अभी वक्फ का नोटिस आ रही है. लैंड का आपका जमीन को ले रही है, मठ को ले रही है, मंदिर को नोटिस जा रहे हैं, किसानों को जा रहे हैं, लोगों को जा रहे हैं. सिद्धरामैया सरकार केवल अपीसमेंट पॉलिटिक्स कर रहे हैं.
All right, we're taking you through news of Rahul Gandhi putting out a tweet. He says, according to the former BJP Chief Minister of Maharashtra, showing Baba Sahib's constitution and raising voice for caste census is a Naxalite idea. This thinking of the BJP is an insult to the constitution maker, the son of Maharashtra, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. During the Lok Sabha elections, people of Maharashtra fought for the constitution, gave big victory to the Mahavikas Aghadi. The people of Maharashtra will not tolerate this insult of Baba Sahib by the BJP. They will protect our constitution by responding with full force to every attack on it by the Congress and the Mahavikas Aghadi. And all such shameful attempts of the BJP will fail. Take it down. Caste census will be done. A stern message there that Rahul Gandhi has put out on his social platform X, where he says the BJP raking up the constitution issue. Speaking of caste census, claiming this is a Naxalite idea is an absolute shame. This is an insult to the constitution maker, son of Maharashtra, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. This is Rahul Gandhi's words as the BJP had pulled up the Congress for giving out books that looked like the constitution, but instead was an empty notepad, saying this is an insult to the constitution. and on many levels attacking the Congress to Congress face. Rahul Gandhi has now retorted on his platform X, where he says these kind of insults in the name of the Constitution, and then talking about caste census being an Naxalite idea itself is an insult to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He says further, during the Lok Sabha elections, the people of Maharashtra fought for the Constitution, gave big victory to the Mahavikas Aghadi. People of Maharashtra will not tolerate this insult of Baba Sahib by the BJP. They will protect our Constitution by responding with full force to every attack on it by the Congress and the Mahavikas Aghadi. And all such shameful attempts by the BJP will fail. Take it down. Caste census will be done. Congress's big message, Rahul Gandhi puts that out in a retort to the BJP. Well, right ahead of Maharashtra elections, we see there's some sexist remarks being made by some of the netas. It's not Maharashtra alone. In the latest, you also have a West Bengal minister, Firhad Hakim, speaking about a BJP leader, Rekha Patra, as Mal. Again, unapologetically, Hakim makes this comment while discussing her Lok Sabha election loss to Trinamool Congress in Basirhat. He's also taken jabs at the Prime Minister for politicizing the Sandesh Khali issue. Hakim's remarks has drawn severe backlash from the BJP, with leader of the opposition, Suvendu Adhikari, calling it outrageous, demanding action against the minister. Meanwhile, a similar situation has unfolded in Punjab, where Punjab Congress chief Amrinder Singh has called his wife of no use because she wears lipstick and goes out. His wife defends her husband, but Union Minister Ravneet Singh Bittu was quick to lash out at Punjab Congress chief Amrinder Singh Warren, saying that this statement shows how disrespectful the Congress is towards women, wanting to confine women to kitchens. Listen in.
এখানে একটা দাঁড়িয়ালা এসেছিল ইলেকশনের আগে, মনে আছে আপনাদের? কি নাম? আরে নামটা বলেন নাই দাঁড়িয়ালা। তার নাম হচ্ছে নরেন্দ্র মোদি। কাঁদছিলেন মেরে সন্দেশ খালি কে মা বলে, কি কান্না বাবা, কি কান্না। আপনাদের এখানে প্রার্থী দিয়ে দিল সন্দেশ খালি থেকে। সেই ভদ্রমহিলা কোথায়? এই তো হাজি নুরুলের বিরুদ্ধে কেস করেছিল, হেরে গিয়ে হেরো মাল কয়েক লক্ষ ভোটে হেরে গেল, তারপরে কেস করলো। বিজেপি কেস জানে, মানুষের পাশে আসতে জানে না।
আমাদের দেশের সম্মানীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী শ্রী নরেন্দ্র মোদীজিকে যে ভাষায় আক্রমণ করেছেন এবং আমাকে যে ভাষায় আক্রমণ করেছেন সেটা খুবই নিন্দনীয়। একজন মহিলা খেটে খাওয়া পরিবার থেকে উঠে আসা প্রার্থী করেছিলেন নরেন্দ্র মোদীজি। যাদের সহ্য হয় না তারা বারে বারে পুরোচিত ভাষায় আক্রমণ করে, ব্যক্তিগত নিয়ে আক্রমণ করেছেন এবং কমিউনিটি নিয়েও আক্রমণ করেছেন, আমার সমাজ নিয়ে আক্রমণ করেছেন। সুতরাং এই অপমান সন্দেশখালীর প্রত্যেকটি মা বোনের অপমান।
एक घालरी तड़के सोची जिंदी ला के निकल जाती, 6 बजे जाती है, फिर रात को 11 बजे उठ के मेरे तक गुलगुले पक गई। मैं तो मेरे तक कमो गई। यही सच्ची गल है। तुम दसो 6 बजे जनानी जावे तो 11 बजे आते तो मेरे गाल कम दी जाए। बोलो मैनू तो कोई नागरी भाल दो, नागरी भाल दो जेड़ा मेरिया रोटियां राटियां पका छड्या करे। इस तो बाद ब्याह मकलावे चल पैणगे, भोग चल पैणगे, जगराते चल पैणगे। मैं तो डीके करूंगा भी किथे है, मिल जा कदे 2 मिनट च। और की होगा बेबे दस, यही होर क्यों?
ਬਿੱਟੂ ਵੀਰ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਰਾਜਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਕੀਤੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਉਹ ਅਕਸਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਹੱਸਣਾ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਮਨ ਕਾ ਚਾਓ, ਹਾਸਾ ਮਜ਼ਾਕ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਸਪੀਚਸ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਬੜਾ ਮੇਜਰ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਾਜਾ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਨਵੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਸਵੇਰ 6 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਾ 11 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਕਨਵੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਹਾਸੇ ਮਜ਼ਾਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਗਈ, ਪਰ ਬੜੀ ਹੈਰਾਨੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਭਾਜਪਾ ਨੇ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਜਿੱਤਿਆਂ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਬਣਾਤਾ, ਬੜਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਪਦ ਦੇਤਾ, ਪਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਿੱਕੀ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ ਜੋ ਰਾਜਾ ਕਨਵੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ। ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਤੋੜ ਮਰੋੜ ਕੇ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਨਸਲਟ ਵੱਲ ਪਾਸੇ ਲੈ ਗਏ।
All right, shifting our focus here to Jammu and Kashmir Assembly ruckus. The ruckus broke out after engineer Rashid's brother, Khurshid Ahmed, displayed a banner on demanding restoration of Article 370. He stormed into the well of the House, prompting objections from the BJP netas. The leader of opposition, Sunil Sharma, objected to these posters being displayed by the pro-separatist MLA. Scenes became ugly that the marshals eventually had to barge in to throw out some of the MLAs, many of them including the BJP. Meanwhile, opposition party MLAs, including People's Conference Sajad Lone, has passed a resolution and condemned the abrogation of Article 370.
जिस तरीके से वातावरण असेंबली का खराब करने की कोशिश की गई, असंवैधानिक तरीके से रेजोल्यूशन असेंबली में रखा गया, उसको पारित किया गया। हर एक को हक है असेंबली में अपनी बात रखने का। विधायकों ने, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के हमारे विधायकों ने अपनी बात जो थी वो सशक्त तरीके से रखने की कोशिश की। वेल में गए, लेकिन बगैर डिस्कशन के बिल जो था वो पारित किया गया और उस बिल को भी शोर शराबे के बीच में, ये भी नहीं पता कि नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के कितने लोग अंदर थे, कितने लोग बाहर थे। असंवैधानिक तरीके से जो था वो बिल पारित हुआ।
ये लोग जो हैं, इनको कवायद और जवाबित का कोई लिहाज नहीं है। हम उसको चलना नहीं देना चाहते। अपने जो उनके वोटर्स हैं, उनके साथ ज्यादती कर रहे हैं, जिन्होंने यहाँ पर अवामी मसाइल को हल करने के लिए उन्हें भेजा था। लेकिन आपने बिहेवियर देखा, कुछ ऑनरेबल मेंबर था, वो हम उसको चलने नहीं देना चाहते।
अभी जो हुआ है सर, अच्छा नहीं है। यहाँ की विधानसभा, बहुत देर के बाद विधानसभा लगी है, इनको निकाला गया है मार्शल्स के द्वारा।
और क्या करेंगे, ये तो वेल में आते हैं। आप हैरान हो जाएंगे। नेशनल एम्बलम लगा हुआ है सेक्रेटरी साहब की कुर्सी पर, उस पर जूते पहन के उस पर चढ़ गए नेशनल एम्बलम पर, और ये दावा दे रहे हैं नेशनल यूनिटी की।
आज मैं इंडिया अलायंस के नेताओं से पूछना चाहती हूँ कि भारत की पार्लियामेंट और सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जो निर्णय सबको मान्य है, उस निर्णय का अपमान, उस निर्णय की अवहेलना करने का अधिकार कांग्रेस को, एनसी को देश में किसने दिया? मैं इंडिया अलायंस के सभी नेताओं को, देश के नागरिकों और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं के माध्यम से आश्वस्त करना चाहती हूं कि संसद द्वारा पारित धारा 370 पुनर्स्थापित नहीं होगा और जम्मू कश्मीर को भारत से बांटने का उनका ये प्रयास कामयाब नहीं होगा।
All right, on that note, we're slipping into a short break. Coming back with To The Point on the other side, news from Maharashtra, where we see that poll-bound state now raining freebies. Both Mahavikas Aghadi and the Mahayuti wooing their vote banks with freebies. Who are the people going to buy? Stay with us.
जाओगी कैसे?
हेलो, मैं आ रहा हूँ, भगा कर ले जाऊंगा।
सिक्योरिटी, भाग गए, पकड़ो उनको। हेलो,
बोला था ना, भगा कर ले जाऊंगा।
एक हिंट तो देते।
हिंट?
बड़े आराम से।
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra comes with Google Gemini.
एक दोस्त है जिससे बात किए बिना हम रह नहीं सकते, बातें घंटों की हों या कुछ सेकंड्स की। ये दोस्त हमेशा हमारी बात सुनता है, क्योंकि हमारा सबसे अच्छा दोस्त भगवान ही तो है। मंगलदीप, दिल से करो बात भगवान के साथ।
जमाने से हटकर बेबाक है मेरा सिग्नेचर फाइनेस्ट कार्डमम सीड्स, अ प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम दिलबाग ग्रुप।
हो जा रंगीला रे with Motorola's incredible range of smartphones.
Hello Moto.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra comes with Google Gemini.
Hi, I am AI anchor Sana, bringing the top headlines for you, presented by Motorola. Actor Shah Rukh Khan receives death threat call, case registered in Bandra police station. Supreme Court orders liquidation of Jet Airways on failure of resolution plan. Border security forces seizes to Pakistani drones on Amritsar border.